Scott Wilkinson with UltimateAVMag.com. We're in the T+A room at the Venetian, and I'm talking with Siggy Amft, the CEO of T+A. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
How's the show going for you?
It's very good.
Excellent. Now, you've got a couple of brand new products here at the show we want to talk about. One is this Blu-ray receiver. Give me the lowdown on that.
Yeah, it's our new model K8, and it's a completely new developed HD receiver with the newest Dolby and DTS formats. It has a brand new transport Blu-ray of the newest generation with a one-chip solution, and we have added a wonderful HDMI board. HDMI format is 1.4 alpha, so we are capable of all the new demands we have on the market.
So this is a receiver, so it has a power supply, power amps in it, and you can connect all your sources to it and so on?
Right, it is a receiver with 7 amplifiers, and we have a solution which is very flexible. That means for people who do not want to set up 7 systems in their room, they can choose a 5.1 solution and use the additional free amplifiers for a second zone or even for a third zone.
Now, you told me earlier that this receiver Blu-ray player will not play 3D Blu-rays, but it will pass 3D through the system if you have another 3D source.
Yes, that's right, because our HDMI board is capable of passing through, and we decided not to use a 3D mechanism because one is a question of space we need, and the other one is that we believe there's still a lot of development in 3D, so we want to use a mechanism which we know and which gives the best picture quality.
And how much power in the amplifiers?
Each has 150, and in total we can generate about 700 watts.
And do we have a price point on this?
The price point is $9,500 US.
Available now?
From here in US from February.
Excellent. Now you're also introducing a brand new flagship speaker, and what is that?
T+A used to start as a speaker manufacturer in Germany in 1978, and the first 10 years we were mainly known as speaker manufacturers, and then started the development of hi-fi electronics. Today we make more hi-fi electronics than speakers. More than nearly 70% of our turnover is made by electronics, or with our electronics. But still we are a very strong speaker company, and as we have very high-end electronics, we always have very good high-end loudspeakers.
So we're standing next to the Solitaire line. This particular one is the
CWT 2000, that's our top model.
Top model. And tell me a little bit about its driver configuration.
Yeah, we are big fans of electrostatic tweeters, and we have developed here a brand new type which is nearly 1 meter long and covers the frequency response from 2000 Hertz up to 50,000 Hertz. And this was a very good dissipation and a very good and fast response. The mid-range is covered by 6.5-inch drivers, which have a relatively low resonance frequency. Each of them works in a sealed separate cabinet, and so we achieve as well a very fast response, so that the mid-range and the very fast electrostatic match perfectly.
And what about the woofers?
The woofers, we use 4 woofers in 2 cabinets, as well sealed with a very low resonance frequency, so that we have a perfect Q factor and can achieve a very low resonance frequency in the enclosure. The -3 dB point is 35 Hertz.
And yet you said the entire frequency range of the speaker starts at 18, right?
Yeah, this is what is the bottom point of the frequency, and goes up to 40,000.
Why did you choose sealed cabinets as opposed to ported?
We prefer it because it has the best behavior. There is no port, no movement of air mass, no reflections inside the tunnels or whatever. It's difficult to do, but as we have a big cabinet, it's possible to have such a solution. But of course it requires relatively big cabinets.
And speaking of the size of the cabinet, it's 130 kilos, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an impressive piece. Thank you so much.
Thank you.